Hello again, everyone. It has been a while since I've done a video, and I wanted to come back and do one really quick. Just a quick update. Most of you know that are on my Facebook page, but I'm expecting another child. This is my 6th child. I'm about 10 weeks along right now. And there's a lot of things that go along with me being pregnant, so I haven't been feeling very well. And that's kind of why I haven't been doing videos lately. But I have continued to do my research and looking at things on the internet and finding some very interesting things out there. And personally, I'm having a hard time with processing a lot of the things that I've learned over the couple of years of looking into things and searching for the truth, and I have a lot of questions, and I pray about the things that I don't understand. And when I share things, I want to be able to share things that God has given me and I understand so that I can share them with you. And I hesitate a lot when I do my videos because I'm not sure where the Lord leads me and those types of things. And more recently, my focus has been on sharing the gospel. And God has given me a way to share the gospel, and I volunteer at a crisis pregnancy center, and I'm able to share the gospel there. And I also teach Sunday school with the children, and that allows me to share the gospel too. So, I do feel like that we're getting closer to the end times, that things are in our nation with the increase in weather activities, volcanoes, earthquakes, persecution of Christians, and the many things that are going on in the world. It's sometimes hard to know how to reach out to people and share the gospel, and I think I've had many opportunities to do so in my life since I grew up in the church and learned different techniques in sharing salvation with others. But that's not the case for everyone. But sharing your testimony and how you became a Christian is probably one of the best ways that you can reach someone for Jesus Christ. And if we are facing times that are going to be very difficult, whether it's an economic, downturn, or whether it's we go to World War III, or there's some catastrophic event of earthquakes or something, or major disasters, or nothing at all, we just need to reach out to others and share our faith with them about Jesus Christ. Sorry guys, I got a cold. But I don't know if any of you are struggling like I'm struggling, but even going to church is difficult. I just see so many people that are just so focused on the wrong things and traditions and just keeping up the things that they do every day, instead of seeking God and knowing what He desires for each and every one of us. And it's easy to get stuck in the same routines and the same things that you do every day, and you just don't know how to change, you don't know how to make things better. And I understand that. The enemy is just at work to distract us all, especially with electronics, TV, news, and different things, just to get our focus off of God and what we're supposed to be doing right now, and how we're supposed to be living our lives. And I've had many dreams, and they're very random. They come at different times, and I don't always know when they're going to happen and what they mean or how they relate to me, or what I should share and what I shouldn't share. But there's very common things that have come through in my dreams, and one of them is a war state, being at a state of war. I've had multiple dreams where we were in a time of war. My husband's military, so if I see in my dream, I'm on a military base and there's bombs flying and different things going on, I've definitely seen multiple dreams that have been talking about war. Another common thread that's been in my dreams have been levels. Multiple levels, whether it's a hotel, a hospital, and a parking garage are the most common levels that I have in my dream, and I'm constantly moving up and down these levels, taking an elevator, walking up the stairs, running through them, whatever it may be. It's definitely something that is a common thread through my dreams. And then I've also had several rapture dreams where the rapture occurred, and each time I was doing something different. And then I've had multiple dreams about a wedding, like a second wedding almost, because it was like me being married to my husband again, but they were all different circumstances. I think a lot of those represented the church in my dreams, and just how the church just isn't quite ready for the second coming of Christ. I definitely ask for prayer because I'm not really sure how to share my views, especially with fellow believers, because we've been taught a certain way for a long time, and we don't know how to change the ways that we think, or even to be open to new ideas. It's like you mention something that's new and people automatically shut down and want to attack you and not want to listen to anything you have to say. Not everybody does that, but it does happen a lot. So I just pray that you guys would have an open heart, and as the Lord leads me, I'll begin to share some of the conclusions that I've gathered from my research to be able to explain a little bit more why I'm looking at certain things that I'm looking at, and interested in the plans of the enemy for the deception of the world and the coming of the Antichrist, the fulfillment of prophecy, and just what God has in store for His people. So thank you guys all for listening, and continue to come to my Facebook page, Searching for Truth in the End Times. I've definitely found some interesting things there, and I encourage you to look at it and watch some of the videos that I've posted. You'll definitely learn a lot. I sure have. And hopefully you'll begin to draw some conclusions like I have. So, God bless.